Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to my channel. My name is Diamond and I do videos on self-care, wellness, fashion, you name it. It's a little bit of everything, so if that sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Today's video, we're going to be reviewing a few fragrances by Ariana Grande. It's been a little minute since I did a fragrance video, so I was like, let me just bring it back because I like doing fragrance videos. They're pretty fun. But I actually bought this little gift set that I'm going to be using to review today. I've kind of been steering away from Ariana Grande's perfumes because I thought they would be more like on the kiddie side, and as I'm like furthering into my perfume journey, I'm trying to look for things that are more like young woman type, you know, which is nothing wrong with her scents. I know a lot of people like them that are older, but there's like this baseline note that she uses. It smells like, I don't know, like a peach orange type smell. I hate stuff that smells like flowers. I bought the same gift set for my sister for Christmas and she ended up losing every single one. But before she lost every single one, it was one of them in particular that she sprayed so heavily and I was like, oh my god, that smells so good. She didn't know which one it was, but it's always been staying in the back of my head that one of these smell really good. And I also bought the Sweet Like Candy a few months ago, so I was like, I might as well do a little nice video and put all of them in one little bunch and rate them 1 through 10. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start off with the Sweet Like Candy. Just look at the packaging, it is so cute. The top note is blackberry, pear, bergamot. The middle notes are whipped cream, marshmallow, black currant, I'm not even gonna try to say that word, honeysuckle, jasmine. Base notes are vanilla and cashmere wood. Well, those are overall pretty much notes that I would totally go for. The only thing, like I said, is that pear. I really think that is the top note that is like throwing me off. That's in all of them. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the sniffing of it. So when you smell it out of this, it smells amazing. It smells absolutely wonderful. I love it, I love it, I love it. But then when I spray it out is where the problem comes in. Then I start to smell like that pear note that I was talking about. I smell the whipped cream. You smell the black currant, but it's not like a heavy or like disturbing, or like it doesn't mess up the scent at all. I really go back and forth between the smell because when you open up the bottle and smell it, just smelling it, it smells so good. It smells wonderful. It's my favorite thing. This is very like happy-go-lucky, preppy, like the smell kind of like matches the bottle, like a preppy girl whose favorite color is pink, who wants to smell like rainbows and sunshine. I think I'm gonna rate her number 1, and I honestly, now that I've done this video, I feel like I have to give her another chance. And yeah, girl, pick this up and then look at the packaging. At this point, if you're a preppy girl and you like pink and you like to smell like sweetness and fruits and stuff like that, go ahead and get her, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get her, seriously. I'm gonna pop this baby open. So next we're gonna be trying the Thank You next, and this is just the original. So the top notes on this is white pear, wild raspberry, cream coconut, pink rose petals, macaroon sugar, and velvet musk. And it says the scent type is gourmand and the fragrance family is floral. So I sprayed it in this top. See what she talking about. This is horrible. Yeah, it's a no for me. But this smells really good though. Like, this is not a bad smell at all. It's just, I hate florals. But this smells really good though. I can see why they say gourmand because it has like that sweetness to it. This just smells very clean. It's a very clean, simple cut perfume. I don't really think there's anything special about it. But to say that I hate florals, I actually like this. She smells okay. She's not bad. Let's go on to the next one. So next we're going to be reviewing Moonlight. Top notes, juicy plum, black currant. At the center it says sharp, fresh hint of peony and marshmallow, while at the base it's alluring creamy notes of sandalwood, vanilla, and black amber. Immediately I smelled a plum. At this point, I'm ready to take back everything I said about Ariana Grande's perfumes because I just needed to shut my mouth, because these are not bad at all. Like, I really feel like these are all right up my alley. It just smells very clean, very fresh. You can see somebody using this like they just got out of the shower. Like, it reminds me of like a spa day. Just a sweet, clean girl. You know what I'm saying? But I also get a hint of that marshmallow. I feel like if I was to spray this on my skin, it would definitely have like that creamy undertone that like kind of lingers. She is not bad. She ain't bad. Moonlight, you know what, girl, you ain't the worst. She smells really nice. I could actually see myself buying this. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Top notes is lavender, pear, and bergamot. Middle notes are whipped cream, praline, coconut, and vanilla orchid. Base notes are musky, woody notes. This smells really good. This smells really good. but it's so plain. It honestly reminds me of Moonlight. Like, this is Moonlight without the extras that they put in Moonlight. I would say that it does have the musk and the woody notes. It's very subtle, almost like the blackcurrant is subtle in the other one. I do smell that hint of pear, which I absolutely can't stand, but I feel like in this particular fragrance, the pear note is very much more there. This doesn't really give me fruity gourmand though. This reminds me more of like caramel, more of like vanilla versus like a fruit. I can see why a lot of older women and younger women like to smell, because I feel like it can be versatile. I feel like this honestly could be like a luxury perfume smell. Again, I'm not even trying to like hype it up or nothing because it's popular, but honestly, I can see why it's popular. You know, I take it back. I can see why it's a little overhyped, I guess. It's not bad. Not the best though. Not the best. So let's go ahead and move on to the last one. So guys, I really think that this is going to be my favorite one. That's why I saved it for last, because I really think it's going to be the best. But we're going to see. Top notes is apple juice, wild strawberry, pomegranate. Middle notes are white orchid and jasmine. Base notes are marshmallow, musk, and sandalwood. Notice how they didn't put that little pear anywhere. I also like how the Thank You Next has like the purple, because purple was like a cousin to pink, and I love pink. So, you know, it just makes sense why I love it. Let that alcohol smell, you know, get on in there. We're going to go ahead and get on smelling. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. This smells delectable. Oh my gosh, yo. I might just gotta smell, bro. Hold on, hold on. Oh my god. Wait a minute, never mind, hold up. The first thing I smelled was the strawberry pomegranate. That is the first things that hit my nose. But after a little bit of settling, it kind of started to smell like a cheap hairspray. Dang, I really hate how I was like hyping this thing up and now I'm just like, I don't know. And I honestly think it's because I've been spraying all of them. So it's like now I'm like questioning. I'm not really getting as much of the whipped cream as I was getting in the other ones. Smelling flowers, but I'm also smelling pomegranate and strawberry, and it smells really nice together. But to me, honestly, it kind of gives like cheap a little bit, because it's kind of reminded me of like a Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer or a cheap hairspray. I don't mean to keep throwing cheap in there, like I don't mind cheap. I'm just like giving you guys like more of an idea of what I'm talking about. When I sprayed into the air though, I smelled like the marshmallow, and I smelled the cream. I'm smelling kind of like alcohol. I think it's just because I got the mist though, to be honest. It doesn't really remind me of the Thank You Next, the first one, because that one was more like only floral and this one was more like a fruity floral. But I don't really get like the same base, because you know, usually when I do like a 2.0, it's kind of like the same base with some added stuff in it. I don't really smell it. This smells like a whole different smell. I don't know if it's just because I got the mist version of it or what, but I don't really like this one. I think this would probably be the last one on my list. This will be towards the end of the video, so I'm just gonna say I thank you guys so much for watching. I'll go ahead and rate the fragrances from 1 to 5. So let's go ahead and get into it. At the top of my list, I'm gonna go ahead and put my girl Sweet Like Candy. She is very good. She smells very, very nice. Very sweet, but she's also like preppy. You know what I'm saying? She's like a I love pink. Everything that she looks like is what she embodies and brings. I do think that the staying power, because I've tried to wear that multiple different times, I don't think it's very long, but it's okay. For the price, it's okay. So number 2 on the list, I'm gonna go ahead and put my girl Moonlight. She honestly surprised me. This might actually be the one that I smelled that day. She's a very fresh, clean girl. Like, she just smells really, really nice. She's not my cup of tea necessarily, but I think I would actually buy Moonlight because it's very pretty, very pretty scent. Number 3, I would have to put Cloud. She's okay. She's not bad, but like I said, she feels very copy and paste. She reminds me of like a vanilla. There's a million different vanillas out there, so you can't really say, oh my god, this one's so amazing, because there's like a million different other versions of it. It's not a bad smell at all, but she wouldn't be my favorite. She would just be like a nice casual type scent. Nothing really too special about her. I can honestly see why she's so popular like she is though, because I can see how it could be a go-to. At number 4, we're gonna go ahead and place my girl Thank You Next, the first one. And why I have to put her as number 4 is because, as you guys know, I don't really like floral, but she's a nice floral. Like, honestly, I smelled a lot of florals, and honestly, she's my favorite one. Like, she's not a bad floral. I think that the notes that were used to describe her was definitely spot on. She definitely gave rose petals. If I was a floral person, she'd probably be one of my favorites, because I feel like a lot of florals smell like an old person, and she is like a young floral, and I feel like for somebody to embody a young floral, you're truly talented. Like, honestly, I feel like a lot of companies do not put a lot of effort into their perfumes. They just slap a price and slap a few ingredients together and say this is what she is. But I feel like through these perfumes, Ariana Grande actually took her time, and these notes and these descriptions and everything that goes into these perfumes, like, I feel like they all match up with what they say. And last but not least, you guys already know, is that thank you next point 2. You guys know why I did not really like Thank You Next Part 2. It kind of reminds me of the DKYN, that green one. I forgot what it's called. It's like green apple or something like that. It reminds me of that. Like, it's not a stink smell, but I don't think it's something that I would personally want to smell like. I think it's because it's the mist though. I don't think it's the perfume in itself. Overall, I think that Ariana Grande did a very good job with her perfumes, and I feel so bad for misjudging her because these perfumes are not bad at all. I definitely think I could see an older woman and younger teenagers wearing them. I just love how she played with basically everything that a woman likes. Some people like the gourmands and some people like the florals, and I feel like she did both. I haven't smelled all of her perfumes, but now I'm honestly like, this makes me want to smell the rest of them because I feel like she did a really good job. Smelling them all like in a row honestly just shows me how versatile and different they all are. I really feel like she tried to give like quality perfumes, and she sold them for very affordable prices. I could see myself buying like the actual bottle of some of these. That is my rating for a few of the Ariana Grande perfumes. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you got some of these, please let me know your ranking, which one you like, which one is your favorite, which one you want to get, anything. But leave it in the comments. I would love to hear it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.